Okay, welcome to another Thursday night classic movie reviews. And tonight, I'm reviewing what is supposed to be the first Universal werewolf movie, which is Werewolf of London from 1935. And I watched it from this so-called, werewolf pack. Yeah. One time, it's only 75 minutes. We got Stuart Walker as the director, writers, John Colton, Robert Harris, Harvey Gaps. Cast is Henry Hall as Dr. Wilfred Glendon, Oland as Dr. Yogami, Valerie Hobson as Wilfred Glendon, Later Matthews as Paul Amherst, Lawrence Grant as Sir Thomas Fawcett, Spring Brenton as Miss Etty Combest, Clark Williams and Hugh Windick, J.M. Kerrigan as Hawkins, Charlotte Granville as Lady Softly, Ethel Griffiths as Miss Whack, Kiffy as Tilber as Miss Moncuster, Jeanne Bartlett as Daisy. Did I mention this movie from 1935? Plot is basically, while on a botanical expedition in Tibet, Dr. Wilfred Glendon is attacked in the dark by a strange animal. Returning to London, he finds himself turning nightly into a werewolf and terrorizing the city. The only hope for curing his affliction, a rare Asian flower. This film review will contain, plant and very mild cons. Okay, what can I say but the pros? Well, this is definitely a classic. Director Stuart Walker knew what he was doing with this film. Really good editing, good pacing. Know how to direct. You know how to make a good horror movie. And bring some nice suspense. Well, Bill might find it scary back in 1935. The story from, John Colton, Robert Harris, Harvey Gaps, they brought this story to life, and told beautifully. The story's interesting, the dialogue's good. Yes, as well as the acting. Henry Hall, as Dr. Wilfred Glendon, He made a very good Wolfman. He can make the characters, were interesting, fit the story nicely, But the one thing that kills you off, the big one I find is at the start of the movie. And where the other Wolfman attacked Wilfred at the start of the movie. Big twist is you reveal at the end of the movie who that werewolf is. I'm not going to spoil it in case those who are not seen this movie. I actually like to musical this film. Very orchestric type of film. And I didn't mind how things looked in this movie. The labs really look cool. Quite an interesting thing seen. Yeah, this movie has good directing, good story, good casting, good acting. The colours, the werewolves look good. Transformation by ahead of the time looked very cool. How he turned and then he ran back in front of everyone. Looked pretty cool. To the cons. This movie, they take your time going. They attack at the start of the movie, then the second attack takes occur to like about another 2 minutes of the movie. It's done for its story development, which is not a bad thing. One weird thing is, this movie was made in 1935, and I find this is totally weird. There's something, people knock on the door and he turned on this device on to see who's at the door. Seriously, did someone go in the future to film something and come back? And seriously, I don't think this type of thing is not since at least the late 90s, early 2000. A camera, shows people who's outside. Interesting. Another weird thing is, Enemy Database says this is filmed in America, United States. And the story of this is set in London. You don't see any electric in London, But the movie is set in London. Bit strange. So for you that you think I filmed London, but it's actually not filmed in London. But I filmed just in a studio in America and making the story London. No biggie. Part of the story. It's just kind of weird. And another weird thing is, werewolves normally run around and eject in their pants, when they transform into werewolf because they bust out the clothing. He's in full clothing, they can bust out. They can walk around in normal human clothes. And the kills are mostly seen off screen. You see him running towards someone. That's it. That's what you see. It happens all the time with this movie. No biggie. I guess 1935, they're not gonna have, gory scenes, I guess. Anything else? Trying to think. No, but who I can think of. I mean, not a bad thing. It's just some weird parts of the film, which I found didn't hit the pros. to we watch, this movie, you will watch again. Oh yeah, this was a great movie. I mean, this is fun movie, really well made. Everything about this movie looked great. From the directing, the story, the acting, to what the wealth looked, his makeup effect, the special effects of how he changed and he turned back, amazing. I mean, the only real problem was, how things just seemed a bit odd. Like I mentioned with the camera, seemed like too advanced for a time. To how he just wearing clothes when you're in a werewolf. And how it's meant to be London but not shot in London. Be weird. I mean, I'm not going to drop any score for that. Would I recommend it? Yeah. If you like, your Monster Universe films, from Universal, it could be a good place to start. Because it was 1935 and the Wolfman was made in 1941. And I find it shares some ideas. So, good fun if you're looking for an old movie. But, like I mentioned, this is a fun movie. Well made. A pure classic. To my score, I'll give it a 10 out of 10. I really enjoyed this film. Thank you for checking out the Werewolf of London from 1935. If you like what you see, give me a like. And if you're new to my channel, great. Join the family and subscribe to my channel.